Hi everyone, Dennis Foley from Acoustic Fields. Today we're going to talk about the perfect client. Well, there's no such thing, obviously, as perfect, especially in business. But anyway, I kind of want to walk you through the steps that I see all the time with our phone calls in the room forms. We give out that free 30-minute service. You call in, you've sent in your information. I can look at your data, tell you a lot of things about your setup, about the problems in the room. We can go to the website and identify the solutions and put a cost to it and an acoustical benefit. We have the ability to do that. If you have a $5,000 budget, we can solve this percentage. If we have a $10,000 budget, we can solve this percentage. So we have the data from years and years and years of experience in room building to do that with our technology because it's so predictable and consistent. So a client has past listening experience. I always ask people on the phone, tell me a little bit about your listening experience. Tell me 2-channel, multiple channels. Do you play? How many years? Things like that. So I can get a handle because I'm older and I've been down this road many times myself. So I remember based on what they say to me where I was at that time. And I'm able to identify with them and help you out with achieving the goal. So the reference system for the lows and the mids and the highs, we have to duplicate in the new room. Well, the reason that the clients call me because they haven't got there yet. I get it, okay? So it's our goal to get them to achieving, their quality value of sound that they want based on their years of listening and their reference sound. So they've traveled the gear highway. Problem with the gear highway, and we've done many videos about gear, and one of the most popular ones is Gear Chase, and you can see it on YouTube. But one of the things about the hi-fi highway, there's no exit ramps. Once you get on it, you just keep going. See, because there's always that new amplifier that's 5% better. Or there's always that speaker that's the latest and the greatest. There's always something coming in. My favorite is a speaker company that can cure bad room acoustics. Obviously, that's my favorite one. So you got to be, you got to get off this road. You got to get off this gear road. Yes, you got to have gear to reproduce the sound. Got to have an amplifier to take the volts and the amps and make things work. I get it. But geez, there comes a point where you're paying so much more for just incremental increases in maybe lower distortion, maybe higher output. I don't know, but it's a little bit crazy, okay? So this client, a good client or a perfect client, they decided, forget it. I've been on this road long enough. I'm getting off. Hopefully they got a Jeep. They can just pull off. There's no exit ramps, okay? But they've done that. They've come to the conclusion that they got to go after the room because they've gone after gear. Most have 2 and 3 sets of speakers during their listening experience, okay? Most have 3 or 4 amps. So they got a lot of reference that we have to try and match, and they're not getting that in their system right now, and that's why we're talking. So they're also willing to set aside a realistic budget. Acoustical treatment is not cheap, but it's not that expensive considering the overall sonic strategy of the room. Your amplifier and speaker can cost way more than acoustical treatment, can cost way less, which is a little bit better ratio, okay? But willing to set aside something for a budget. Not really knowing how much, but this is what I've got, this is what I'm comfortable with at this time. Maybe if we need more, we can approach it phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and Dennis will figure out what phase we need to go for first and fix, okay? So you must be able to spend money and you must be able to give up space because low frequency management takes 12 to 16 inches. And we have the world's most powerful technology. Other people can't do it in less, trust me. So if we're going to take 12 and 16 inches off every wall surface, you guys with these 8, 9, 10 foot widths and lengths, you're going to be working in really small rooms. Is it worth the trade-off? We have to discuss that. Once I put a cost to it and an acoustical benefit, you have to decide, is it worth it? So Our goal at Acoustic Fields is to treat the room to match this one, number 2, the client's reference. That's what we're trying to do. And we've been pretty good at it. So all of our designs and all of our products, we've never had any returned, not even a piece of foam in 16 years, I think, something like that. So far so good. Missions have always been accomplished, and most people buy more products from us. So no such thing, obviously, as the perfect client, but I kind of wanted to walk you through the thinking process that I go through, which is developed strictly by 15 or 20 phone calls every day. And that's a lot of data. We've been doing this a long time. I've been giving away that free 30-minute. It was 15 minutes at one time. We were so busy. That free 30-minute evaluation. And make sure you call me, because I don't call you. I'm simply too busy to chase you, to give you free information. Okay? It's a 30-minute free consultation. You don't call on your scheduled time. There's nothing I can do about that. You can reschedule later. I appreciate a heads up if you're not going to make your scheduled time, so we can delete you and put somebody else in the schedule. So just a little common courtesy. The perfect client, try to strive for these steps. Hope this helps. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We also have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, so please do that because we offer special price discounts to only those on our newsletter. And then don't forget about our forum. We have started a forum on our own website where people ask questions, and I usually get a chance every couple days to look at it. There's an interchange between people on the forum, and we'll give you real answers on a regular basis, so that'll help you. Thank you.